Some things never change, I guess you could say. Another day, another Vicodin. I'm not mad at all, I just feel like all my walls are kinda tall to be caving in. Like what's the point of fate when I'm spending night and day finding ways of escaping it? I'm not trying to make it perfect, I just wanna work it out. If you stay and fucking say it or I'll blame myself. Put poison in the water, turn me up but I don't wanna bleed. Put poison in it if you can't tell me what you want, tell me what you need, baby. And put poison in the water, turn me up but I don't wanna bleed. Pour the poison in if you can't tell me what you want, then it better be me. I'm back at the spot where I be sitting with the girl, trying to give the world just to be with them. But how many times can I survive another break and take them to the chin, watch it leave with them? I'm not trying to make
Hello.
it perfect, I just wanna work shit out.
Why is my...
Stay and fucking say it or I'll kill myself. Put poison in the water, turn me
Oh no, everything is messed up. How did this happen?
if you can't tell me what you want, tell me what you need, baby.
Really, how did this happen? How did this... What? No, I don't. Okay, whatever. Oh gosh, how many is it? Hello. Oh, oh, no. Oh gosh. Oh, it's everywhere. Let's see how. Oh no. Do I need to turn myself up a little? Turn myself up a little. There we go. Alright, we need to skip this. We'll do this. Weird. Alright. Alright. How's everyone doing? Oh, I can't look at that. Alright, I'm gonna make you... You're gonna come down here. So weird. Alright. How did I get... Alright, turn it down just a little bit again. Okay. Well, we're going to do some market research today. We're going to try and get as many... I didn't need to finish that thought. As many bots installed and dick around with them for a little while. Why is this? Weird. Alright. So where should we start? Who has a favorite? Why is multi-channel in read-only mode? What is going on? Why is everything broken? Who has a favorite bot out there that I need to test out? We've got a couple that we're going to start off with. Let's... where do we want to start with? Let's start over... We've already taken a look at Nightbot. That's already in there. Let's flip over here. All right. We have absolutely no commands. Let's. What should we do first? Let's see. How should we do this? Should we should probably skip this and go straight into something that has a little bit more, and just like our objective is just to try and set up as much of every bot as possible. You can do sign up option here. Sure. That sounds about right. Alright, so if we kill this, can we just run it from here? Let's throw up a notice. Let's see if we can throw this up here. Let's do Oop. Okay, 5 by 6. Why are you not? Sure. I need a marquee. That's what I need. No. Cool. No. You got enough. Ship it. Why did it need to do a transition there? Dumb. Can we move that just over a little bit more? There we go. All right. Let's just, over the next couple hours, we're going to try and get as many things set up into some market research. Let's see. I've already looked at a lot of these, but I figure why not set them up, and then we can weed them out over time when we no longer need them. How do you do the song request thing? Settings. From YouTube, from SoundCloud. The queue is empty. Cool. Gotcha. Limit to like to only allow videos. with more likes than dislikes. Can you even get dislikes out of the API anymore? Ridiculous. All right. Cool. Oh. I need to send this out. This one? Maybe. All right, let's not have it raging loud. There we go. Can we do song requests though? That's the question.
Cold light falling on the ground. Long day, but we won't back down. One thing playing on our minds. Long wait, but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave.
It's a song that it's still loud.
A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud.
Yeah, I'm realizing that. Even though, look at this. It's at the. Why? Why is it so freaking loud? It's literally a sliver. I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Already down at 30%. Alright. Hopefully that's not good. Oh, Kyle's saying perfect. Well, I was still taking around with it, so what? Let's see. Let's try and test this. Now that my brain is sufficiently empty. Even better now. Okay. Well, I need a better way to monitor. Other than looking at levels and reading those, I have no basis of what the mix sounds like. We need. Let me just fucking peep this. Let's see if this works. Oh, cool. Song request worked out. Okay. This one's almost over. Let's just see if it works. I almost was like, why did Nightbot say that? But I forgot that I'm doing this in Nightbot. Is this going to actually work? All right. Cool. Why are we back to being so fucking loud? What? Why? Why did it change the audio to being max again? Oh my god, that's why I hate using the audio stuff. Okay, so new plan. mute that. Let's turn this off. How? I must have it coming out as somewhere doubled because that is down at 0. Anyways. Nope. We're gonna leave it like that. There. Alright. What else can you do in here? Pretty much. No. Oh my god. And it only works if you keep that tab open. Obviously. That makes sense. It's being played from the browser. Is there a way? See, this is already out of the gate. I'm like, why is it so difficult? Yeah, the only way to like keep things up would have to be in OBS and playing it from there, which I'm assuming is just not what people do. Do people really keep a tab open? Oh, doing the browser source in the... Yeah. I don't know if they have one that they provide, but you could just embed this page. Oh, that's annoying. This is why I plan over the next couple hours looking at a bunch of different bots, because already this experience is less than desirable. But I do want to like be adding things as we go. So if we do a browser source and we say this is song requests, but here's the thing. Well, the audio, if the browser source is not visible, does that hide the audio too? It would need to basically be an empty page. We're going to see. We're going to learn. Also, this is not going to have me logged in because, yeah, JK. It would have to give me one with a key. And there does not appear to be one. Yeah, but it's already like not. I'm already poking holes at it. Like, they're not giving you a browser source with like a key that just auto pulls the list. All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to try and set some parameters because I've already put like, and we all know like dozens and dozens of hours into my thing that is going, which I believe is the best thing ever and will be better than everything there is. But so I think my parameters are how easy would it be for me to like set all this stuff up? So, and then rank things. So Nightbot commands, fairly easy. Song requests, well, it was easy to enable the command, but how the hell do I get it to persist in my stream? Like, this is becoming a nightmare. And I don't want to go having to read documentation. So it gets a negative score for that. Let's see. Moderation, we don't care. Timers for sending random messages. What do you want to... Let's create something. Here, we'll do the we'll do the typical what everybody does, even though why the hell would anybody follow me? What is my Instagram? I don't really use it. There we go. Just put Twitch in there. Because what the hell else? Put the YouTubes. So this is how OG I am. That is literally my YouTube. I do not have. I have a vanity URL because my account is older than when they changed it so that you had to have a certain number of subs before you qualified to get the vanity URL, and you just get that random string unless they change something. Like that is only old people have those with less than whatever the required minimum of subs are. Is there anything else to add in there? No. Not every 5 minutes. Let's do like every 20 minutes. What are our advanced? Alias of socials. Must be set to an existing command. JK. Wow, that is. Why did it do that? Why did it collapse it? Command, when calling, triggers the specified command to run in its place. Why does it, why? It is. Oh, there we go. Why is it trashed? Why is it trashed? Why is it trashed? I bet you can't even do like the escape sequence. Yeah? Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, you're just not going to do it? What the fuck? Fix this one too. Nope. Garbage. I'm being hypercritical on all of this stuff. Why? Why would you? All right. Is that all I can do with freaking Nightbot? Is it? That's all it's good for? Can I move on? I did want to listen to this song though. All right. I have no regulars. That's so sad. And no regulars. All right. Go out of here. I'm done with you. It is rude. It makes me so sad. Yeah, that was probably the next one I was going to look at because I already have it downloaded. Because I walked somebody. So I actually have experience with this. Someone else wanted to use it, and they were like, hey, you know things. And I was like, sure, I can take a look at this with you. And I took a look at it with them. So I went and installed it so that I could play around with it when I was helping them. And so I actually already have that. So we can do that one next. Actually, everyone talks about this one. Let's do, all right. Well, there's like, because we're going to get more complicated. So maybe we move this guy. Because we've got SiriBot, which everybody, I see it installed because when I'm lurking, I am very hot. I get very loud. I do need a dynamic mic. Vito was in here yesterday telling me that my mic was being all wonky, and I could see it from the levels. I could see that it like would dip and then it would get super loud. I need a different mic. Anywho, we love a mic. Well, so we can see at the top of the screen, I've got SiriBot. Oh, I finished my thought. As I like lurk at people's streams, I go into the people panel and see what bots they've got in there. So I see this one a lot. This one came, and I've also seen recommended around. Nova told me that she's like, everything you're trying to do, Firebot already does. And I was like, highly doubt, no, because from what I've looked at with it, it doesn't. It does do a lot, but the main reason why I can't use Firebot is this. And it's another reason why a lot of these bots I can't use. I will not touch, and I think I've mentioned this before, I will not touch anything that is GPL licensed. And no company will either, because this like handicaps anything you want to do. So it's great for if you want to make sure the project always stays open source, but to try and like build on it or do anything with it, you basically can't. So, and then this one came up when I was doing research before going live that people were using. So we'll maybe get around to playing with that too. But let's add this guy. It'll be, I don't think there's a ton that we can do with this. I think it's kind of like a Nightbot. So cool. Oh, let's take a look at this. So what are the typical permissions that bots get? Because mine right now, all I ask for is to read user emails, user verification status, and like profile picture. It's probably in here. Oh yeah, read list of followers and read list of subscriptions. Those are all that I ask for. They're looking for manage channels broadcast configuration. That's got to be because you can like change titles and stuff like that. So that's not something that I'm interested in doing with mine. I don't want to be a stream manager. I want to almost, what it's turning into is building it from the viewer perspective. Like, how can we like improve the viewer's experience? Everything. can Firebot do everything? Or they're asking for everything. Yeah. So technically, you're not supposed to ask for anything more than what you absolutely need. But that's so gray that you could almost justify needing everything. Yeah. So managing broadcast configuration, including updating channel information and managing stream markers and stream tags. So that's got to be because you can probably with the bot like change the stream category and stream title and all that. So you would need those permissions for moderation actions. So again, I'm not trying to necessarily do any mod stuff with mine, although you could do stuff in response to mod actions taking place. But you don't need I don't need those permissions. Add or remove users from your block list. Read your list of followers. I do need that, and I have that. Read your channel's hype train data, which is interesting because I can get my well, got it. So I can read my own hype train data in my channel. That makes sense. If someone was to install it for theirs, I would need to get that. View channel points, create clips. Why? Join your channel's chat as a bot user. That's the required permission for them to actually be able to talk in the channel. Read the ad schedule. I know that you can turn on and off or post messages based on the ads. I'm surprised Firebot does not have something like that, because that just seems like a simple ad thing to do. But exclamation points clip. Oh, to like create. Got it. I want to do something like, "Hey bot, clip that," and just say it, or like, "Alexa, clip that," something stupid like that, and that be the trigger. Live stream chat rooms, viewer channels, moderation data. Okay, so basically they can pwn your entire channel. Got it. Of course, we're just going to authorize that. And it takes me to their Twitch. Gotcha, that's their callback. Love it. That they redirect you there because that is step 2 or step 3. And run the join command. If you did the first 2 successfully, the bot, I did not mod them. This has been an interesting little nugget of information that I've learned through my escapade here over the last few weeks, is that like every user is their channel. The user and the channel are considered one, essentially, from everything behind the scenes Twitch is concerned. So when you want to make a bot, it's essentially just another user. And that's different than how other authorization and bot and extension platforms that I've worked with work. So there we go. SiriBot has been modded. And now they have a bot that you trigger called join. We'll join your channel when you're live. If you like to follow, make sure you run. Wait. Follow bot protection. I don't know what that is. Oh, is this mostly? I've not looked into like even what this bot does, but from the screen, multiple ways to protect hate raids and some other tools to help you stream. Good bot. Interesting. Okay, so we're done with you. Block follow bots for you. Or they're just bots that run around following channels. Is that what that is? Offline lock. chilled mode. Yeah. Okay, so what can you do? Is it trusted? I can't answer that. Of course it is. Add timer. So it's just all. Gotcha. So they do not have. Just to orient myself, they do not have a UI or anything. It's just all commands. Okay, so Nightbot chimed in. So that's the thing, is like if you start adding a bunch of bots, they technically can all respond for the same command if there's overlapping commands. 'Cause I'm sure everybody's doing it the exact same way. You just listen to you just WebSocket connect to the chat and get all the chat messages and just perform actions on the ones that mean something. That's how I do it. Follow bots offline. I do turns on ad timers for your channel when an ad break starts. Allie does that, or has something like that, which is maybe not a terrible idea because I have no idea when the ads run. So maybe we do that for now. Again, I'll keep the ones I like. We'll get if there's duplicate, if we can do stuff in the same type of stuff in other bots that end up replacing other bots, we'll remove them and do it all in one. I just want to. My silly idea for today was figuring out, just playing with a bunch of them and seeing what the experience was. So that's the custom message that we sent when it starts. Let's add. I don't care about a custom message. Ends. Next ad. 3 minutes. All right, so we'll be able to see that happen here shortly. We don't need breaks. We already did the channel stuff. I don't care about. Okay, that worked about as well as I thought it was going to work. I was like, you can't put images in Twitch chat, so how's it going to do that? Let's just put a link. So can confirm that is in fact a duck. You know what they say? Maybe it's a fluke, right? I have to. Oh, nope. Can confirm. That is a duck. Okay. Shout outs, timers. Don't care. Raffle. Raid out alert. Post a message chat after you raid out. Post message after this is useful, blah blah blah. You can select post a message. You know what I don't have? Son of a. Give him some eyes, give him some wolves, give him some more eyes. How does that show up? It's wrong. Oh, that's ducks. Yes, it was. That looks like trash. I really hate that it like. I need something clever. This is so basic. We're gonna turn to our friend ChatGPT. Why did you just do that? I am a streamer, the best streamer that has ever streamed. I am in need of a raid out round. Can you use your years of experience making the most catchy marketing slogans in the entire planet? Wow. To craft me a beautiful raid message that users can copy and paste during the raid. My username is Wolfmaster, but all my friends call me Wolfie. We like to do it live, make things and break things. We love wolves, but not too much. Do not hallucinate. Awoo. Oh, somebody hit me. Dark Wolf. Something Dark Wolf in Nova's chat hit me with the awoos the other night, and they wrote it the exact same way, and I was like, I have never typed that my entire life. Wow. ChatGPT. ChatGPT was also feeling the awoos. All right. Are you ChatGPT? Is it listening to us? Provide another suggestion. That was pretty mid. I don't think you can put in the channel that's being rated. Okay, better. Could use a little more excitement. site. Jeez. Pretend you are my friend Skiz, who really likes to be loud and loves saying woo. But we don't want to copy him. We just need his level of excitement. And I can't spell today. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. Okay. We can't put the rated channel name in the message. So think of something else to say for that one. Howl mode activated. This might be it. I like how it's formatted too, and the thing's gonna fuck the formatting. I wonder if one of the other bots can keep the formatting for us. Oh, I think that's actually a Twitch limit. No, how did? Hold up, I'm pretty freaking sure. No, not that. I'm pretty sure Heath's socials are formatted nicely. I watched him do it. Oh, come on. Oh, there they are. Yeah. I want that. Is this just a hack of the system, because it's not going to break up? It's treating this as a word, and it's not going to split that, so it forces it to the next line instead of word wrapping it. Is that just exploiting? Like, he did not actually. There's not actually a carriage return in there. He's just exploiting the fact that it's a really long word. Because I don't think you could do formatting a Twitch chat. I think I think that's a limitation there. Test. That's okay. We do lots of tests. Sure. Why not? Powered by ChatGPT. What? I want something else other than live loud. Oh, we should just do hype. Because that's I've been putting that in channels for years. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. I need a hype, hype, hype emote. I would use the shit. So, I'm sure everybody. I think everybody probably has this because Twitch gave it to me. But I've been abusing this one. Which, can't we... If I put those in here, will it use those emotes? It should. Yeah. Except, you know, we lose all of our spaces. Height mode activated. Oh, okay, right here. Actually, not sure what it's looking like in my chat either, because I'm using an external. Jesus Christ. That's not terrible. I fixed it though, so. What is after the ooh? Oh, this thing. We don't need that in there. We do another wolf. Okay. That is good enough for me for right now. All right. I don't know how we got onto because of this. Read that message. We're rating this person. Okay. Did it ever give me an ad though? I hit it and it said in 3 minutes, and it never gave me a message. Weird. Do I have to set a message? Maybe I have to hit it. Don't miss out. Sub today. If we how about does that? Okay, well that one is fine. Doesn't seem that there's anything to write home about, but okay. StreamerBot or Firebot? Kyle was saying, well, both of them are local. StreamerBot looks like it's straight out of the freaking early 2000s.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this 5th day of July, in the year 2050, I, Lady Gillespie, am proud to present to you Toothless Hawkins and his robot jazz band.
StreamerBot has a nice UI and it's easy to use. StreamerBot doesn't have UI. It's a little more complex. Yeah, well, StreamerBot has this UI. And it's but when I opened this up, I was like, shit, I built this UI like 20 years ago in Visual Studio. Like, let's get a nice little like text box, some tabs. Let's get Firebot. A nice UI, yeah. I mean, it did take me a minute to understand, like, to put myself in the shoes of whoever the hell designed this. Because, what was it? There was something, maybe because I'm not logged in, I can't see it. I don't remember where it was. Oh, it was commands. Yeah, so I think once you add this, do something. No, is it not this? No, it wasn't this. There was something in here, and I was like, the way that is named is not what I would have expected it to. Oh, right here, with actions. Yeah, we can see I've got my silly action in here. What was it? It was something like, an action is just a name to trigger, or that binds a trigger with something to do when that trigger occurs. But this is called sub-actions. But it has nothing to do, from everything I was able to find and messing around with this, it has nothing to do with actual actions. Actions you can't do anything with. You can add an action and give it a name, but all that is, sure, there's some properties like always run it, exclude it from if there's already one running, whatever. But all it's doing is connecting some trigger to some action, some action, right? Like, it's really just a, I don't know what you would call it, but it's just a thing that takes a trigger a trigger can do multiple things. But all that an action does is just ties some trigger to some sub-action, which really, the naming here leaves much to be desired. It's just the name of the trigger. Yeah, basically. So, like, even trying to explain that, it confuses me. It's just like, so, anyways, that was my experience with StreamerBot so far. We'll take a look at it. Let's boot up Firebot. I've never actually ran it, but I went through all the docs a bit to see what it could do. And then it was like, I can't do everything that I want it to do, so then I just kind of ignored it. But let's boot her up. Get started. Supports 2 different accounts. Streamer, a second account that can chat to your viewers. Yes. But what if I just want my streamer, like, I don't want a separate account. My username could be the bot account too. Is that just the default action? Go for gold. share because the code doesn't mean anything. You can link it with your account, but then I just get access to your account. So. Run commercials. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's what I want. I thought about setting up another account and then I basically immediately got just as exhausted as I do when I start thinking about having alt accounts. I was just like, I don't want another account to manage. Why the bot can just be me? Like it could just use my same thing until I am told or find a specific reason why that is a really bad idea. So we want to run commercials. Okay, manage your broadcast configurations the same as the other one. Although, and I'm completely side questing now. Siri asks for all of those permissions, but where does it? Where can you like set the title of the stream or do anything with this? Like, I feel like it was asking a little much. Is it under mod tool? No, this is just timers and shouting people out. I feel like SiriBot was asking for a little much. I'm just gonna put that out there. Grant remove moderator role from users. Okay, so you can manage your mods from here. You can do raids for Firebot. Gotcha. There's channel points. Yeah, and I think that's where Nova was saying that like it could do a lot of the things that I was talking about doing because things are tied to like bits of channel points, but I didn't see it doing the same thing. Because, and again, I don't necessarily think that I would replace something like a Firebot. I think that what I want to do is like a viewer companion piece to the stream. So you would still want something like this. I'll have aspects of it for myself, but like, there's a difference. Why? I don't want cheap viewers on StreamBoo. Why? You have 0 followers. Your account was created in October. Mr. Bot. Get out of here. Yeah, we get those organically. You don't need to pay for nothing. Alright. Channels, videos. Deleting videos. I don't want you to delete videos. Can give VIPs, perform mods. Does it allow you to go live from Firebot? That's the only thing I can think of why they would need the stream feed. Create a VIP list. Send chat. Announcements. Delete chats. Unban. This is just all mod stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is just asking for everything. Do polls, do predictions, hype trains, clips. Pitchy, are you lurking again? Always in here, creeping about. That's okay. I appreciate it. I'm reading all the, maybe. That's some shit I pulled. Just over here reading the fine print on everything. Image auto mod, shield mode. They're literally asking for everything. So of course, let's do it. Why is their callback taking me into my connections? Okay. This is a weird place to redirect me to. I'm not mad about it though. I gotcha. No worries. All good. It's just a low key chatting, messing around with bots day. So, but appreciate you being here. All right. Next. Set the overlay. Overlay is what to display. Okay. That makes sense. So, and this is something I was thinking about doing mine, because right now, the way that I had it set up is it was adding and removing sources from scenes. Alternative to that would be to do something like this that says, hey, go add this single source, browser source, to your stream, and then we just send it whatever we want. So yeah, we could do that. Easy. I do wish that there was a way to do global sources. I wish that there was a way, because this is something, or even mine, or other thing like chat potentially. As a plugin, I mean, I'm sure the plugin just adds the browser source. It does something with the browser source. Oh, is that doing what I was starting to say, which is to basically not have to add the source to every single scene? It just does it automatically. Gotcha. Is that how people do it? Because I'd be more interested in doing something like that than requiring people to... Where the hell are the extensions? Does Streamlabs not have where? No. Wait, what? Well, we'll dick around with that at some point. Well, let's go back to here. Let's do this. Why is it a square? Or we'll do this. Oh, Kyler, are you saying that there is... So you use just a plugin that allows you to put a source on the output, and then you use the Firebot source. Got it. Well, we'll explore that. Let's continue on this adventure. Sure. I don't. Okay. Go away. I hate notifications. Okay. What do we do? Oh, look, they've got a countdown. Gotcha. Simulate event. Fluffykins. You fake. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but I don't have any events. Time. Okay. Hey, I might have realized that after I... We are in dumb user mode, okay? We just install things, run things, and... all the stuff you can do in events. Well, yeah, I would hope so. They take access to your entire account, so you can do pretty much anything. I'd imagine. Yeah, it's literally the entire event stream. It's just every possible event that Twitch gives off. Oh, and they have OBS stuff. Does this also work with slobs? Even though it's... So what is something that we could try and build? And if we try and build it in like Firebot and StreamerBot, what would be... What do you mean the actual action? Like selecting something? Well, shit, like, here. This is what, like, we have notes. So, what were some of the early nuggets that you had? I know there was something in here. My note handwriting is atrocious. Oh, or did I put it into... I also wrote up all lists. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, so you said turn off OBS source. I think I wrote down an idea that I thought was good at the time, and I still think it's good. A change scenes command. So something like change, I don't know, scene name, something like that. Would that be... We don't have an exclamation wolf, but we probably should do something like that. We have an exclamation point, takes you to dog ham. Yeah. We have a woof. You get woof woof. Okay, so well, wouldn't that... Yeah, okay. I was like, wouldn't that just be a command that you then trigger? Or do we want scene? Advanced mode. It's so advanced. Fancy with some regex. Restrictions. Enabled. Okay, effect. Different effects based on subcommand triggers. So would this be like... If we just do cam 1. Well, I imagine, I don't know, I was reading it as something like scene cam 1, scene cam 2. Do different things. That's what I thought it was. Because you can add effects directly to that. So scene by itself doesn't really do anything. But if you do scene cam 1, because I was trying to figure out like how would I use the same command to change different cams or whatever. So if we do this, then we do what would it be? Interstate OBS? Oh. Where do I do that? Triggers, integrations, Streamlabs. Like this. Well, I thought that would be enough to. Yeah, well, I guess this is where we're at. Like, I want to tell it to change a source. So can I do that? What the fuck was that? That is not the. I mean, I could change it, but I know for a fact that that's not the one that. It's this. And yeah, I shouldn't actually have a networking problem. Oof. It's my dashboard. Okay. So. I don't want the source.
And give it up, just come back to you.
Why did it do that? Change the scene. I don't want to change the scene. I don't want to change the scene collection. I don't want to start. I don't want to start the virtual cam. I don't want to stop. I don't want the replay buffer. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Audio choice. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Just come back to you.
Source visibility. I'm now thinking. Well, so these are set up as sources, right? So I can toggle those, but the scene doesn't change. Yeah. But the question is I'm just trying to think of the way that this could work. There is toggle source visibility, and that's all I'm doing with this. That's only going to work because these cameras are stacked. So really all this is doing is just toggling one on or off. But if we have more, because it's not changing the order of the source. Yeah. Well, I have scenes, but then those scenes are nested in other scenes. And so the cam scene has a bunch of cameras on it, and all I do is just toggle which one I want visible. And obviously if the one is on top of the other one and I toggle that, then I can toggle that one off, and the other one, the one underneath, is visible. Well, let's see. Let's just see if this works. No sources found. Yes, it is. Viability. Yeah, I don't know. if this is actually going to be the same. I don't know if the way that Streamlabs and the way that OBS is WebSocket, if they're the same. How do I, let's just try and do it the correct way. Firebox, Firebot. Gonna give me a. Do they just not? Well, the problem is that I can't confirm nor deny that they are the same. And they don't have to necessarily be the same. Unless, I mean, I don't think that port is listening. We could check, but and here, let's if I boot up OBS, let's see if it actually reads that one. Yeah, I'm in the remote control panel. It's what I used when I, like, how I control it from my stuff. Not now. So OBS, we go to Firebot. Do I have to enable it in here? I don't even know where it is. I don't know what I was doing. I looked under tools. Oh. JK. I swear I looked. Yeah, so let's go back here. Cancel that, cancel that. Go here. Go here. Go here. 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 Why? Oh, do I have to apply to save the thing? To save the changes? Why you know worky worky. They really should have a thing over here that allows you to test it. Why don't they have that? Why don't they have a button here that's like tells me whether or not it was successful? I shouldn't need this. And I don't even know if that's reading correctly. Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, literally any of these. I don't know why I have to. Okay, wait. So that one's working now. Oh, that one's working. So yeah, the OBS one works. That is correctly displaying. Oh, and it's showing me connected in here. Okay. That's showing this. But Streamlabs, no bueno. And I think yeah, that's what it was. Well, I know that the Streamlabs WebSocket thing is funky. The way that they did it, because I know when I was building mine, I couldn't use a regular WebSocket connection because they are faking it over HTTP or something like that. I forget the specifics, but I know that I like realized that it very much felt like it was not doing it the way that regular OBS does it. I don't know. Wait. Why is this shit disconnected? Magic? What does that do? What that do? What this really is just more of a testament of why I should just go to OBS and stop digging around with Streamlabs. But did that do something? It just allows it to listen to Streamlabs alerts. What alert? Why? This is definitely a 59650 with this. We can kill it with fire, and bring it back.
Now look what we have here before us. Nothing would move without us allowing it to happen. Because we got the streets, suckers! Nobody is wasting nobody. That is a miracle. And miracles is the way things ought to be.
Does not feel like it is.
20,000 hardcore members.
Why is this not like a? Unless there's another like. I don't know. What up, Chicos? Why do they not have a more see it's starting to get back up there and the whole why is this becoming more complicated than it needs to be? Why I just wanted to do a simple thing. Why has that become so difficult? Like, if I linked it, why would it not? If it existed, like it's starting to tell me like it's just not a thing that it does. It only integrates with OBS. Right, like that's the conclusion I'm coming to. But where can I get a definitive answer on that? We go to issues. Literally everything is OBS. Settings, stream software. You know, because that was in here. That does not exist. There is it. What year are these directions from? You're telling me to go click on things that don't exist in any of these programs. Oh yeah, it's just click on the thing and toggle the box like it's right there. Yeah, no, it does. That does not exist. Is this even a real thing? An OBS WebSocket plugin for Streamlabs? What is this even? OBS WebSocket for Streamlabs, but And there's a Streamlabs plugin for OBS. I have that. Why is this such a difficult concept to get an answer to? Like, it is simple. I don't believe that the remote control thing in Streamlabs works off of the same OBS WebSocket stuff. So either Firebot needs to work with Streamlabs, or Streamlabs needs a plugin that gives it or opens up the original OBS WebSocket stuff. Hi, Rooster. Yes. Nobody believe. I mean, that is 100% factual. I created a Roosta impersonator because I have missed Roosta so much, and I wanted him here with me at all times. So I have created this manifestation of Roosta. It's a bot, but it's a lifelike bot powered by the latest and greatest AI. That after months of collecting data on the real Roosta, I ran it through a model and produced this incarnation that would most definitely, unequivocally pass a Turing test as if it was the real Roosta. Oy vey. I left no stone unturned. This is the level. This is what I want. I am going to get viewers even if I have to create them myself. Okay? Jesus Christ, that's so loud.
See your face across the room from me. Heart's racing and it's getting pretty hard to breathe.
Okay.
Lights dance on both their faces. Your eyes
I can't get an answer as to whether or not Firebot will work with Streamlabs because why would it? The last thing we'll look at is like, I swear, I know I already looked through this stuff when I was building mine because I kept finding all this stuff around the OBS WebSocket. So I originally built it for that. And then it wasn't working and connecting to Streamlabs. And I was like, why on earth isn't it not connecting to Streamlabs? And I had to go down this whole rabbit hole and find this other thing that was, I could get connected to Streamlabs. And I was like, well, how the hell do they do it? And that's when I found out that, like, it's not using real WebSockets. It's using something else. It's using fake ones. And then I got mine to work. And that's that. Yeah, I mean, I'm in their Discord. Like, I'm in their Discord. The Crowbar tools. I'm in the Discord. But I like. Again, it's just like one of those things where I well, that's why we're testing these things, right? We're seeing what we can do. Where are the limitations? How far do we get before it starts to break? The interesting thing is that StreamerBot, that's just been chilling here in the background, does have Streamlabs, and I'm pretty sure. So what if we tried to do it over here? So here's Streamlabs desktop. And they're using the right port. Let's go grab that token. And the other annoying thing is just I don't even want two different things. I want one all-in-one, does everything that I need and does it nothing more, just everything I need. And it's simple. And I can drop it, I can run it from anywhere. And I don't have to think about it. I can turn my brain off and it just works. And if I want to add things to it, it's extendable that we can add things to it. Welcome back from the ads. All right. Status disconnected. Well, please connect. Connected. See, that was easy. Look, and we've got sources. Easy peasy. StreamerBot knows what's up. We are reduced to this lovely UI. Has anybody, this is my brain on weird stuff, but has anybody like reskinned it or given it an updated UI in Photoshop? No. Are they? I don't know if they're source available. But we can connect to Streamlabs. So now we got our silly action. We'll change this. Not when a user's banned. When we want a command, that's the thing. Chat. Commands? Command triggered. Create command. Command is scene. Wait, change scene. See, sense scene. Scene. At the start, all, okay, okay, when that's triggered, I want you to source, set source visibility state of, yeah, Yeah, I mean, that's doing it. Thing is that we're now, there's no subcommands here. Oh. So does that just work right now? No. Why? I connected it to Streamlabs. Did I not? I didn't connect it to Twitch. Why is this logging into Streamlabs? Because I'm on freaking Streamlabs. Oh, stream. Wait, Kyle, what are you saying? Kyle, I have an action. I have a chat. I have a command. I don't think I have this hooked up to chat though. No platforms are currently connected. Yeah, that would be a problem. Platforms. Twitch. Accounts. Gotcha. Take everything. Heyo. Thanks for the sub, Roosta. I mean, good bot. You get much praise. Thanks, Roosta. We don't have any like fun things going off on screen yet. We're getting there. And I owe everybody who has subbed to date something special when we get all this stuff squared away. When the new year comes, and if anybody has ideas for things that we can do, let me know. That's part of the reason why I want to try and get some of this ancillary stuff set up, is so that we're not waiting on. I think the programming streams are cool, and that's going to be a lot of the content, but I think we can also do other shenanigans. So let me know. I'm pretty much an open book and down for almost anything. I love chaos. I love shenanigans. Mike told me it's the least I could do. Well, I appreciate it, Roosta. I miss your face. All right. So we... Oh. Streamer bot. Streamer bot. Just narked on you, Eric. Lurking. I see you. All right. So no face. So now if I do this, does this actually work? Hey, okay, so that works. So, and we can, okay, so we can toggle cam with that. Where we are already, I don't know if Kyle's still here, we're already further than we got with Firebot. I don't hate the idea of having something else. Again, because I've been trying to suss out where the line is between the bot stuff that I'm building and things that already exist like this. And that line is becoming more vivid the more I play around with this stuff and the more work that we do on it. You know, I am curious if there's anything in Firebot that cannot be done in StreamerBot. Because I already am not a fan of Firebot, just from their licensing and what I would be able to do with it. StreamerBot's also closed source. But if I do this from like a perspective of I'm not trying to compete or replace really either of them. I right now it tends to be leaning more towards StreamerBot because that was easy. We actually got something accomplished, something silly and stupid, but 2 hours in, and that took all of 30 seconds to do. So I do like the sub-commands in Firebot. You can make StreamBot do anything with code. Okay. I do see. But then the question is like, well, how much work is that? Because if I am going to use a platform like I'm not, this is definitely where one of the lines are. And why I ventured down standing up all my own stuff is because if I'm going to put this much time, if I'm going to put a significant amount of time or really much time at all into having to write my own code, to write my own integrations for a platform that is closed source or a platform that I can't use anywhere else like Firebot, then I might as well just build my own, right? So I want to find one of these tools that is good as it is, and if there's an ability to like do some customization, fine. But I'm not trying to just be like, hey, cool, I'm gonna let's just say we pick StreamerBot and then be like, hey, let's just write a bunch of integrations and extensions for StreamerBot because we can to give it all this functionality that it doesn't have, when I can just put that into my own product. Okay, yeah. Again, it's like I could just do that in mine. If it's just going to be just as much work to, in fact, it would probably be if you get into like those external integrations, I would argue it would probably be more involved to get it integrated with something like StreamerBot than for me to just add the integration into mine. Voice control tab. Although I do think there is why do I keep smacking my mic? I do think there is a place for something like this in what I want to do, because I think there is a line. I think there's definitely I think it's a Venn diagram. I think there's going to be some overlap, slight overlap, but I think we can coexist. What are we doing with the voice control commands? Start listening. Oh, speech to text command? I'm confused. Well, then what's the deal with the commands? Spoken text below this comment will be ignored and not acted upon. Oh, audio input device. Where is... I do like that they literally list everything. A pet peeve of mine is when you go... How many of y'all have... I guess most people probably don't have this issue, but we can see I have a shit ton of audio inputs, and I'm sure anybody else who streams has a bunch of virtual inputs and yada yada yada. When you go to a website or a video conferencing, and you hit the click down to choose your input source, and they only list like 4 sources or 5 sources, and you're like, where are the rest of mine? It's like, none of those are the correct ones. Those are all input sources that I have on my machine, but they are not my microphone. So I am now dead in the water and cannot connect because I have no way to select the correct input source. Anyways, we want... Oh, this is even listing like just disconnected ones. Isn't like the Yeti is on that computer back there. This one. All right. Log speech to text, auto listen. No. I don't understand what the point with the command is, though. Add speech to text. This is the name. Like, what? Do I go exclamation point voice? Like, what? And how do I know if it's doing its thing? Yada. Wait. Is this logging what it thinks that I'm saying? Because this is yes. This is nowhere near what I've been saying. It's so as a soloist of it not on the high it has that they're in his ideal way to a mailing list at any that is an Elon. Is the gal at any of the invasion of the Audacity to the DC last season? I don't like it. It was an utterly abstains was ever a virtual and lettuce and not a hot or a hat, not a hat. When you have a less artist of the house a hand, you credit until at 6, and it was this is some time okay shit. You credit unit at 6, and it was last. In the only misled for classes are 5 hoses and is time okay using some streamer bot dictation? Is that what's going on? I notice that the plan effect the command is a bad speech to text. This is the name like what? The US and Asian Playboys banquet. And now I know if it's doing his thing. That it? Is this a flogging what it thinks and sank? Because this is the S. This is so no anyone is a. It's Cell as a soloist, and it's not on a high. It has that therein is ideal weight on mailing list, and Annie, and isn't Juan in the gala at any of the invasion of the audience. When you have a less... I love this. You could just keep going because you read a sentence and then it gives you a brand new sentence. It's a Cell as a soloist, and it's not on a high. It has that therein is ideal weight on mailing lists, and Annie, and it isn't one, is the gala at any of the invasion of the audience, or at night. Well, when you have a less artists of housing and you couldn't sell at 6 in a business entitled to a set, the credit unit at 6, and it was last, and the only misled for classes are 5 hoses, and it is best as Howard A using and someone steer by the defendant. Is that what's going on? I noticed that is the plan effects and the command that is a bad speech to text. This is the name. Like, why is the U.S. invasion Playboy's bouquet and banquet and ally now it's a D? And notice that is the plain sex. And the command that isn't bad speech to text. This is the name. Like, why is the U.S. invasion Playboys? Oh, it's getting better. It's getting better, boys. It's getting better. It's getting better, Blaze. It's getting better. Okay, but for real. How do I trigger this? Is it gonna trigger? So if I say scene, but how does it know what to trigger? I'm confused. I am genuinely confused about what this is doing. Edit speech to text command. I give it a name. I give it a command. Where? But how do I tell it what to do when it gets that command? The name is the phrase you need to say? And then this is the command that it runs? No way. No way they said, give it a name. Oh yeah, that is also what you need to say. And then call this the command. Yeah, well, I created a scene. Oh wait, well, I created a scene command, but it has a name. Yes. All right, hold on. Testing. Testing. Exclamation point scene. Scene. I'm so confused. Maybe not. What's it called? Voice control? To the docks. Right? We got one of those. This feature relies on the Microsoft Voice Recognition engine. Is it gonna? Do I assume that is running? Oh, I guess so, because I guess that's what's doing the speech to text. So we blame Microsoft for how shitty this is. All right, name is a friendly name for the command. Toggle this command on or off. Enter the command phrase. Listen for. Oh, so command is not like command. Okay, but how do you tell it what to do when it gets that command? Because location. Yep. Right, confidence. Yeah. Confidence threshold settings. Start. Oh, is it under like? Oh, yeah, okay. But I was literally going to say, oh, is it under actions? And then I looked up at chat and you go, is there an action? Yeah. See, this is where you're like, you have to put yourself in the mind of the person who made this and be like, how the fuck? All right. There probably is. They probably, I bet you that is like how like everything in here works. Let's see. Okay, so let's come back here. So the command, although I was kind of impressed that it would, if I do exclamation point dog, it actually puts the exclamation point in there instead of spelling out exclamation point. But let's say that our command is, hey, Kyle. Say hi to Kyle. I need to figure out what group is. Group. I'm confused. Anyways, core commands, voice control, command. Say hi to Kyle. Action. Well, shit. What should happen? Oh. I can do that, can't I? Send message to channel. Oh wait, can we do? This looks great. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, we were doing that later. I need to change that. We've been testing bots for the last 2.5 hours, and I've been casually giving my thoughts on them. And my big fuck you, Nightbot, was the fact that I can't format the message, which actually I think is a Twitch limitation, but I feel like there's kind of a way around it because I've seen other people format messages a little bit better, but Nightbot wouldn't. Nightbot just kept fucking throwing them together, and I was like, yeah. So I'm aware. We were trying to push them to be very long so that Twitch wouldn't break the words apart. It was a whole thing. Okay. Hey, Kyle. Oh, what? Got rid of the fucking... Wait. I don't have my Twitch chat thing up, but that like fucking worked. Hold on, did that actually do the shout out or did it trim that? Fuck off. I want oh, I'm gonna go buy this dude's fucking Twitch thing. Off of him. Oh, it didn't. What did it do? It trimmed out the shout out? That's annoying. You gotta literally trial and error until the new line. That's what I assumed, but then I got bored of it and I was like, hold on. I was like, fuck you, Nightbot, and we got out of there. Right? Like we so and we moved on to other bots. That was a big criticism. Hey Kyle. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty quick too. I want the shout out though. Like why did it trim off the shout out? I want to do that. Now I'm on a mission. Hold on. Are you There's probably like an actual like shout out thing, isn't there? That yeah. And I'm an idiot going like, "Oh yeah, just do the / shout out." Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. We're learning. We're learning other people's software. But I already love this a million times better than any of the other ones we used that we couldn't even get shit to work. Where would it be? Guest star? Assign guest. I don't even know what that is. Send announcement. User. Broadcast. Where would it be? Send a shout out. Everyone say hi to Kyle. Hey Kyle. That is fucking okay. I feel like yes. We might keep StreamerBot around. I'm already there. We fucking go, dyslexic. There we fucking go. Now, I think the next one we should do is something to like get rid of spammers or like trolls. So we're just gonna call this one ban trolls. And we need a another one in here. We'll call this hold on. Oh gosh, hold on. Let's see. Do this. Do this. All right. Okay. Whoops. We can do this. All right. So we want. What did we do? Voice control. Oh yes. So we'll come into here to core. Command. Troll. And then our action will be. Let's see. Christian, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Have I seen you speak? That's okay. We appreciate the lurkers just as much. Let's see, we want to Moderation. Should we really ban that? Maybe we just time them out, right? All right. There we go. Okay. And let's do this. And let's say, hey, Jess. I have no idea if that worked or not, but I think that's what I said. Oh, bye, Jess. That's what it was. Bye, Jess. All right. That one's staying. Moving right along. What do we got? So we had a bunch of trolls in chat. Yeah. All right. Yep. Who the fuck is Greta? All right, whatever. There's a built-in thing for completely automating some words for sure. Oh yeah. Alright. I don't have the better Twitch TV extension. I have Chatterino though, which I think has that stuff built in, or has some things built in, but that's what I use as my chat client. Auto shout out if person chats. Shout out. Yeah. Isn't that just for chat? Like, what is... Yeah, like, isn't it just a... This is just for, like, you to... Right, but doesn't... I'm pretty sure that is... Because I can enable... Or I have enabled... I don't know where it is. Like, I have... Here, let me just freaking... It's like this. This is what I use for chat. So, like, for emotes and stuff, it loads... Keeps coming up here. It loads, like, all the emotes from a bunch of different places. Oh, yeah, there's the better Twitch TV ones. I don't know... Yeah, like, and I can do that in here too. Like, if I click on your stuff, I get, this is all my like custom timeout stuff and the modding things and all that. I got that. I don't know what else the better TTV thing would give me. Yeah. So like, Chatterino is what I've been using for years. Mostly because mentions and stuff like that. Which I'm now seeing Nightbot is in here for whatever reason. I don't know why that was. This is earlier stuff. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, this has been tried and true. I don't know. I probably I've probably had it for. I still lived. It was before I went to Texas, so at least 5 or 6 years, something like that. It's been around for a long time. Yeah. It gives you all that extra stuff for, so like I can see well, it gives you the events that Twitch chat gives you too, and some of the stuff behind the scenes. So the thing I like, it does a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go into everything, but pretty much probably everything that you're used to. But I've always liked it, and again, it's probably not the only one. But when people get timed out in chats, I can still see the chats. So somebody will say something nasty or whatever, and I'll see that the streamer times them out or bans them, and I'm like, what the fuck did they say? And then I can go back and see. So it's not just because I timed her out. I can do this in other people's chats too. Yeah, same. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, just a different mousetrap. We don't want that. Okay, so we figured out voice control. Does the same thing. Okay, cool. Well, hey, we learned some stuff. I'd only like casually heard of it. I'd never checked it out, but I assumed that they were probably similar. No, not Firebot. We don't like Firebot anymore. What else can we do? Kyle's got all the ideas. StreamerBot has its own WebSocket server. What if I just pivoted and... Or not really pivoted, but what if I... added... as StreamerBot as a client of mine. Other way around. So basically, StreamerBot as an extension of mine. So that instead of because here, so we'll go out to the whiteboard. Just a very simple. Nope, not that. I'm trying to go. Is it this whiteboard? Okay, create a new one. I don't care. Hey Eric, how's it going? So I gotta keep that wolf command just for you, Eric. That'll be lore. People will catch on that it's a thing, but it'll always be there just for you. So effectively, if we've got StreamerBot here, instead of me being an extension of it, basically build it as an extension of me. So for anyone who doesn't know, the working name for my system at this point is WolfX3 or WolfX3 or Woof. But this is so wolfx3.tv is the domain that it's probably going to end up on, and that I purchased for it. So this guy would call out. Basically, you can think of it as a hub and spoke, which is a hub and spoke is a architecture pattern. It looks just like that. And it sits in the middle here. And it can broadcast out to a bunch of different things that it's integrated with. So for the things that it wants to offload to StreamerBot just becomes another thing that it can send messages to. So something could happen over here. Right? Like you could do a lot of this stuff like in StreamerBot, or you could do it inside of my thing, right? So there will be some overlap, right? So StreamerBot, WX3, we both do some things. You could do some things over here, but then the things that you can't do with StreamerBot, you can do over here. And there might be things in here that if you're a StreamerBot user, instead of doing it through the Twitch integration that I have, or the Twitch, chat integration or whatever, or Streamlabs integration, instead of doing it through me directly, Streamlabs, Twitch, all these integrations, instead you send it out to StreamerBot, and StreamerBot does it through Streamlabs or whatever else. So basically what that does is, for me, I can build some of these, like, they're usually called tier 1 integrations or something of that nature. And then you have secondary integrations. So I can support something else. I can support Stream Elements, not natively, not as a tier 1, but through StreamerBot. Because I will build this integration here. It's like a marketing thing. It's a thing I've dealt with like everywhere. So you can start to say that you support, basically I can support anything that StreamerBot supports, because StreamerBot provides me a way to call into it. So that is what I'm talking about as far as if StreamerBot has this WebSocket thing and StreamerBot can do all these things, then maybe it becomes like a tier 1, like primary supported thing over something like Firebot. Again, because there's going to be this inherent overlap between the two. And I'm not trying to be that. But they certainly are. They certainly could be coupled. Ideas to consider. Because they solve two very different problems. So let's do this. In StreamerBot, I keep picking on the I keep picking on the loadout stuff because I think that's an interesting idea that I haven't seen anybody do before. But we can name a couple others. But like, how would I do loadouts? I.e., how would I allow people to customize what rewards they want for 100 bits? Let's say there's 3 slots, and they can pick what redemptions they want for 100 bits, whether it's sound alerts or whatever, right? How do I do that with StreamerBot? Or if I want to do something like creating dynamic raid videos. So if a streamer raids me, I want to quickly generate like a 15-second clip, not a clip that they have, but maybe a highlight of the stream that just happened or something else. How do I do that with StreamerBot? Right? I don't. Like, that is other things that I might want to integrate with that isn't like it's new things. Well, they wouldn't have to use StreamerBot. That's not a coupling, that's an integration. So you could, or you could not and just use the other things. I mean, first and foremost, it's being built for myself. So that's like the number one thing. But it's big, but there is attention being paid a little bit to the ability to roll it out for other people. But at first it would be like you'd have to hit me up and say, hey, I want to test this thing out. but it would not be. It's not something that you would be in, like something like I'm assuming StreamerBot or Firebot. Like most things would be a set and forget, never touch it again. Yeah, we'd roll it out, and I've got. Again, we're like gonna build stuff here, and we have been building stuff here, and we'll roll it out to folks that want to test it, or even if they want certain pieces of it. Right. But it's not. I hate the term bot because it's not just a bot. Right. Yeah. Like I'll give you another thing that is just completely not bot at all is Fourth Wall, and I've talked about this before. Fourth Wall allows you to do to gift items from the streamer store while they're live in chat. From everything I've been able to find, Fourth Wall is the only one who has that integration set up. But other people don't. Not every streamer uses Fourth Wall. Some use Shopify. Some use Squarespace. Some use XYZ. So if I built the integrations for Squarespace, built the integrations for Shopify, built the integrations for other e-commerce, although those are the largest ones. Maybe BigCommerce would be another one. I don't know how many people use that in the streamer world. Then I can offer it through my platform. And so you would need my woof 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 bot, right? You're not doing anything bot related on stream. You're just connecting it, like you're using it, you're connecting it, your account to that. You're adding the Shopify plugin for my thing, and then I handle checkout through your store, putting that into Twitch chat, allowing people to redeem that through their Twitch logins, just exactly like Fourth Wall does it. But I haven't found anybody who has built those integrations for other e-commerce stuff. So that's the larger idea, the larger vision behind having my own thing is that we can build whatever we want into it. It's not a bot per se. It is a way to elevate the viewer experience while streaming. Go for it, Kyle. Because it's going to... The key thing that I haven't seen people do, or even like don't... Yeah. No, go for it, Kyle. I would love to. From everything I've seen, my answer would be that it's not. But it would be interesting to see how far one could get. And yeah, like the end result for all of this will be pretty turnkey. I mean, I've been building products for well over a decade. It's not, that have been consumer stuff, so it's not like it's a foreign concept as to how to. How's the dog does auto-coding? Quite possible. So that would be an interesting thing. Like, what can StreamerBot, since that's kind of what we're focusing on right now, what can it do in terms of like bit redemptions? Is everything? Let's see. So platforms is this. Commands is the commands. Queues. Point system, crowd control. Treat stream. If I does it cost anything to get registered on this for food delivery? Patent pending. I should tell you all about the system I built that's patented. That was a fun experience. I.e. fun being I did all the work and my name's not even on the patent. If I send you, does it cost anything or is it just let's try. This is reasonable. See? Get a list of subs, see if they're sub to your channel, read the email. This is basically like what mine asks for from the user at this point. What's a lot of fun, Eric? Okay, I got it. I don't care. I low-key want to kind of do this because I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and I think DoorDash exists. But I'm not sure. I've never used it here. Who is messaging me? Leave me alone. Being involved in the writing, creating. Oh, yeah. Not just being involved. I built it myself. I spent about 6 to 8 months building it, and it generated a little over $500,000 a year. And they filed the patent. I have the patent filing. I have a copy of it. And because they sent it to me, because all my diagrams and other artifacts are in the filing. But my name is not. So that's fun. What's food? Well, you reach under the logs, and that's what you do. So if how easy is this to set up? I start messaging and then reminding me that Mel was here. Hi, Mel. Hold on. Can everybody... I really like this voice thing. I don't know why. I don't know why people don't do this more. But we're going to pause the treat stream. I need to have all my friends in here. Like, this is... So... We're just going to start... we got Kyle. Okay. Say hi to Question mark at Starburst Mel. And dang, this is going to be a lot of, well, maybe not too many, but we're going to need to organize this. Can you copy and paste between? No, you can't, because that would be. Oh wait, you can copy here. Can I paste it? Ah, winning. Oh, you can't copy these though? Feels bad, man. Right. We want to say hi to question mark at Starburst Mel. And what did I do? I want these to be. See? This is where my brain goes. I absolutely hate copy and paste. I absolutely hate duplicating stuff unless there's a good reason to. All I want to do is change the target of this stuff. But there's no way to say, here is a say hey action. Do this trigger, like here's the trigger and here's the action, and just swap out. That is annoying. Twitch chat. Why is that all caps? Yeah, Mel was like, you didn't acknowledge me. Bye. Sorry. I was ranting. Alright. Alright, maybe I do all of these. Where are we? Going down the line. Is that the correct spelling of it? And I only asked because the voice to text is gonna. Okay, that should be. Icer. We need to be able to say hi to all my friends. Alright. So now. Not create. Oh, this is a create. Say hi to friends. Is that how I add a group? Who else was there? Okay, cool, that worked. So I can move this. Can I just do this? Oh. We're cooking now. We got this. Eric. Oh yeah, we got Icer. Alright, so my trigger here. Copy this. there. Goes to there. Dyslexic. Eric. Oop. I think that's everyone who stopped by. It's everyone who's been hanging out. I should. Hold up. Is Pitchy Pitchy's still here. Pitchy's still lurking. No, don't come out of lurk. It's not an invitation. I was just saying. We're making greetings for everybody. And I know that you've been here. But I won't throw the spotlight on you. Twitch. Chat. Send message. Eric, what is yours? 777. Dyslexic. Is that it? We're gonna test these out. Why is my brain? Chat. Icer is a 3. I'm gonna start calling you. Icer redirected. 301 in there. Cool. Let's test this out. Hey Mel. Hey Icer. Hey Dyslexic. Hey Eric. That might be my favoriteest thing so far. Yeah, it's just tagging you. There's no shout out. Mel got the shout out because I know that she streams. But I didn't think you did. I don't think Icer does. Eric doesn't. So if you guys ever do, let me know. I'll update it for the shout out. Gotcha. Well, I don't. The cooldown won't be a problem right now. If it ever becomes a problem, we'll address it then. But cool. So everyone who's here, been here for the bot episode, you got a little something out of it. I'm gonna go crazy with that freaking voice control. That is for damn certain. So what else can we do in here? So we've got our platform set up. Oh. We're almost a certain someone we all know, well, everyone except maybe Eric knows who's going to be going live soon. As soon as they go live, I'll probably end up raiding out, so we don't have a ton of time left. Maybe 15 minutes because they're always running late, but this has been good. This has been fun. I've learned a lot. Kyle's been a real trooper with a lot of fire ideas today. Integrations. Oh yeah. the treat stream. We can probably get that set up here. Here, I got you. Hold on. My friends don't sit in ads. Where the heck are you, Eric? Here. What the heck is Dyslexic? I'm forcing you into here as well. I think everyone else already has theirs. Your first one's on me. There we go. Not me just gifting subs to my own channel. It's all good. Yeah, let's see if we can get this treat stream. I'm going to real quick add my delivery address into here. Yeah, I wish it was like that. Unfortunately, with how the rev splits work, you actually get back less money than you put in. So you would actually be losing half of your money if you did that. The address is now set. You may now add treats. Okay, I got it. Cool. All right, I think we can come back down here. Is Mel back? Hold on. Let's see if this works. Let's see if the cooldown. Hey, Mel.
Check this out.
Hey, Mel. I guess you only get one shout out per. I don't know what it is, but Mel, we gave you a shout out earlier, and we set up a voice command. So there you go. All right, what treats? Send yourself a treat. Wait, is this gonna? I added the address, but is it gonna show the address, or is it gonna? Oh yeah, so it does when you go and add treats. Proceed. Okay. Wait, you can only do it through an extension? Okay.
Check this out.
L experience so far. What the heck? Ah, yes. Okay, there it is. These are my options for a food delivery service. I can do Papa John's or I can do Grubhub. And let's see if there's even anything around me. I didn't even know that the Grubhub was here. It's like an alternative to DoorDash or Uber Eats. Yeah. This is pretty much what I thought it was going to be. There you go. Like, it's like you can do Papa John's or Grubhub, but if I search my delivery address, ain't shit here. Yeah. It'd be cool, but I kind of just wanted to like test that out to see if there even was anything around here, which is kind of obvious. Well, yes, Papa John's technically is food, but all right, hold on. We can do this. We have enough people. Pornhub's delivery service. Yeah, I like that. We've got enough people. We can probably do. Let's do this. Let's do a poll real quick. I am curious. We can. Wait. Does Pornhub really own Grubhub? Is that what you're saying? Is that true? Not true. Hey, I'm pretty sure that Postmates is owned. Is this Postmates owned by Uber? Yeah. So Uber Eats and Postmates. Postmates is owned by Uber. They're the same fucking company. Well, I mean, they're different apps, but and I don't think it started as like Postmates didn't start as Uber, but Uber bought them, so they're now owned by Uber. Anyways, so when you say things like Grubhub is Pornhub, like I wouldn't put it past them. You got to diversify. People get hungry. All right, after. All right. So, I am curious though. We've sparked a little bit of a debate. Capitalism, baby. That's right. We love ourselves some capitalism. Where do I do this? Do this? Do this? No. Why? Okay, seriously, why can't I find? There we go. All right. Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Who are the pizza joints? We got Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Who else does pizza? Those the big ones? What are other ones? Hi, Mel. Hey, Mel. What other pizza joints do we fancy? We got Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. I hate Hungry Howie's, and some people have heard of it. Some people haven't. I'll add that to the list. All right, we need... We're going to take a vote. I want to know what everyone's opinion is. What is the best pizza? No judgment. Well, I'll try not to. Marco's. I don't know that I've had Marco's. Oh, there's 2 votes for Marco's in chat. I don't even know what cottage it is. Wait. Oh. I suppose they probably have other pizza joints in Canada. Except, I know they have... Was it? No. I was in Canada once, and I had pizza, and I'm trying to remember whose it was. Or maybe it was just a little joint. Great. Perfect. We got 2 votes. We tied at Domino's and Pizza Hut. Brilliant. Personally, I'm a fan of Little Caesars. Domino's is only good when after a night of drinking. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a long time. Not a fan of Papa John's. Absolutely hate Hungry Howie's. I'm pretty sure I've had Marco's. I don't recall my experience with it. It's not one that I have very often. I think it is that time. I am being notified. What I need everybody to do right now is I need you to copy this message, right? All right, or it's only gonna post once, so I guess you gotta copy and paste that message. Here we go. And we're gonna go say hi. Here we go, we'll do this. And we're gonna go say hi. To this lovely lady. We trolled her earlier. We pretended that she was not here. And then we timed her out. So everyone go in there and cause chaos. She would expect absolutely nothing less from me nor this crowd. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out. We had fun. We learned some things. And yeah, we'll be back probably tomorrow. I don't see why not. We'll keep this adventure going. So, thank you all. Thank you. Have a good one. I'll see you in Jess's stream. Toodaloo. Bye bye. Take care. Hasta la vista. Hasta luego. Ciao. It's been real. See you, Eric. Hope you've been having a wonderful holiday and a wonderful break. Hasta luego. Bye.